From divers finding a car with a missing body inside,
There's a shoe in there. Whoa, 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 whoa! Call the cops, call the cops, call the cops.
to IShowSpeed hearing something that still haunts his chat.
Like, I eat people.
You eat people?
These are the moments when streamers made 1 in a billion discoveries. Starting with Zillion OP, a streamer who claimed to be paralyzed from the waist down while streaming every day from his wheelchair.
Hey guys, Zillion OP here. I promised I'd make videos, so I am gonna make a video.
Viewers felt bad for him, donated thousands of dollars, and treated him like an inspiration. For months, nobody even questioned it. But then came a moment where everything would change. Zillion wheeled himself into frame, chatting like usual and getting ready to play.
I'm back.
Hey, Angel.
Hi. Did everybody already leave?
Then, out of nowhere, he suddenly stood up from his chair, completely forgetting his camera was still rolling.
Easily outgeared.
Oh my.
By the time Zilloan OP realized what he had done, it was too late. The clip had gone viral, donations stopped pouring in, his audience was outraged, and within days, Twitch banned him entirely. But while Zilloan's career ended in a careless moment, Shakomako was about to learn how ATMs work in South Africa. During her visit to South Africa, kick streamer Shakomako was just trying to find the beach. And when she asked a random man for directions, he told her she'd need something called a waterfront pass.
What's the nearest beach here?
Where?
Where's the nearest beach here?
Fisher.
Beach.
Beach. Oh, it's waterfront. You want to go there?
Is it far?
Yeah, it's not that far, but they won't allow you because it's a public holiday today.
Okay.
You need to get that from the...
So what?
He said he knew exactly where she could get one and led her across the street to what looked like an ATM.
Thank you.
You want to put in the word for the waterfront ticket?
But this is where things started to get weird. When they got there, another man wearing a uniform stepped in and offered to help her use the machine. He asked for her card, swiped it against the wall, and even asked for her PIN.
Is your name? Oh, okay. Is it? Okay.
No, I don't.
Let me go and check it.
But just a few seconds later, both men were gone, and Shako was left standing there confused, wondering what just happened.
Where's my fucking card? Dude, what are they doing? I'm scared. Are they scamming me? Oh, there. What the fuck is that? What is that? How did they take my card?
After looking around and realizing both of the men had vanished with her card, she returned to the ATM to see what was going on. Later on, she checked her bank account and found out the scammers had already cleaned her out.
They stole the full participation Nick Kabi aluminium.
But while Shakomako stumbled into the most creative scam ever caught on stream, Jake Bake was about to find a girl in a life-threatening situation. Jake and his friends were standing on a busy street corner, vibing to music and chatting with viewers, when out of nowhere, a girl rushed straight towards him.
Late, I'm sorry. Damn, that next time.
She whispered to one of Jake's friends, explaining that someone had been following her, and they immediately realized how serious her situation was. Without hesitation, Jake and his group formed a protective wall around her, engaging her in conversation, while keeping an eye on the man who refused to back down.
She needs to help us, okay?
She's gonna keep following you?
Yeah.
Oh, well then stay with us.
Yeah, stay with us.
Eventually, their presence made the stalker realize he'd been noticed, and he finally walked away. The relief on the girl's face said it all. She was safe, and that's all that mattered. But while Jake kept someone in danger safe, Kai Cenat was about to discover something far less human. Rapper NLE Choppa decided to show up on Kai Cenat's stream, and they were just chilling, cracking jokes, and having a good time with chat.
You get whatever I need, word. That nigga got me, I ain't gonna lie, you got me iced the fuck out, gang.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't wait to see them earrings, though.
You got me iced the out, bruh. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Bro, I got a surprise for you, bro.
At one point, Kai told Choppa he had a surprise for him, and that's when something strange started happening in the background.
Yeah, that's how you know we in sync, girl. We in sync, we know what's up, bro.
Alright. Bring the bag.
The closet door behind them opened completely on its own. I guess even the ghosts were curious to see what Kai had planned, but Kai and Choppa had no idea what just happened until someone in chat clipped it and told them to re-watch it.
Oh God. You got a surprise for me.
I got a surprise for you, bro.
Damn, that's how you know we in sync, cuz. We in sync, we know what's up, bro.
Alright.
Yo. Cuz, what the fuck?
Bro.
Go.
Alright. Bring the baddies down.
A door moving on its own might not sound like much, but when it happens live, with thousands watching, it becomes one of the most viral ghost sightings in streaming history. But while Kai's mystery visitor freaked everyone out online, Mystics was about to find out what happens when a harmless joke goes way too far. It all happened on September 28th, while Mystics was live in Norway. A teen in a tracksuit asked him for money, and Mystics joked about selling his tracksuit for cash. But this guy didn't find it funny.
Hva mener du med gale tracksuiten min?
Martin, ro ned.
Tracksuit er fett, bro. Hei, hør her, kar.
Mystics stayed calm and told him that he's being recorded, but the kid didn't care.
Hør her, snu deg.
Du på film.
Hva mener du med gale tracksuit?
Slapp av, ikke kom her og spør om penger.
Hold kjeften din, mann.
Ikke kom og spør om penger.
Hold kjeften din!
Ikke kom og spør om penger. Ja, det skal du få lov til.
Thankfully, his friend begged him to stop, and the teen was well aware of being recorded, or this could have ended a lot worse. But while Mystics managed to walk away before things got out of hand, a team of divers stumbled onto a discovery no one ever wants to make. Adventures with a Purpose, or AWP, is a volunteer dive team that searches underwater for missing people.
Hey, here we are. The team is back together. We got Nate.
Sam the Adventure Man getting ready to go, what are we going for?
We're going deep.
And they were about to live stream a routine environmental cleanup in Portland, Oregon. Buried in the river's depths, a Mazda 6 had remained upside down and forgotten for more than a decade.
What's up with him? Simple enough. We have the car, there's stuff at the back. Yeah, the water clarity is actually really good today. I like it. Is that a Toyota or a Mazda? Oh yeah, it's a Mazda 6.
They knew they had to bring it up carefully, but no one expected what they would find inside. As the lift bags did their job, the Mazda broke loose from the riverbed and floated towards the surface. As one of them started looking inside, he spotted a shoe, and everything changed in an instant.
There's a shoe in there. Whoa! Call the cops! Call the cops!
Somebody call him?
Yeah, call him.
Inside the car, the team discovered a body, Timothy Robinson, who had been missing for 12 years. The divers immediately contacted the authorities while securing the scene and making sure the discovery was handled with care.
It's not a company, it's a group of...
When you first went down there, didn't you try to look inside to see?
I did try to look inside. In fact, even when it was upside down, I looked inside, and I didn't notice. Even when it was coming out, I didn't notice.
But while AWP brought closure to a decade-old mystery, IShowSpeed was about to uncover a confession that left millions speechless. During one of his Omegle streams, Speed met a girl who introduced herself as someone from Italy.
What's good, Italy girl? What's up?
Yo, bro.
What's up, Italy girl? Where you from?
Hi. Italy.
How old are you?
19.
Hey, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate me?
Like a solid 10.
Everything seemed normal at first until Speed asked her a question.
Hey, what's your deepest, darkest secret that you never told nobody?
She paused for a moment, then gave an answer no one was prepared for.
Think about it. Wait.
Alright.
Probably like I eat people.
You eat people?
Yeah, on the weekends, you know.
Speed tried to play along, but the more she talked, the stranger it got.
You eat people?
Yeah, on the weekends, you know.
Oh, I won't tell nobody.
Oh, thank you.
How do you, like, what do you mean by eat people?
I eat people.
Like, are you, like, Dahmer?
Yeah. Bro, you don't have to tell, like, anyone.
I'm not...
Like, this has to stay here.
Alright. Why do you do that?
Because I like it.
At this point, Speed's curiosity turned into full panic and he called the Italian police live on stream.
Yo, what?
I have a girl right here in Italy, she eats people.
No.
I have a girl in Italy right now, she eats people. Right now. I have a girl in Italy right now, she eats people right here.
With the call suddenly ending, Speed and his viewers were left wondering what the hell they just witnessed. For more unbelievable moments like these, make sure you're subscribed and watch our next video about craziest streamer transformations.